We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are empowered by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just power from the consent of the governed.
We all gonna die. We all gonna die. We all gonna die. It's a we all gonna die Wednesday.
Good evening and welcome to We All Gonna Die Wednesday. What do you think of the new view? Livingston Man's got his fancy new camera up. How do we look? How do we sound? How's everybody doing out there this evening? East Tennessee preparedness, Southern Tier prepper, Pennsylvania preparedness, coffee first then speak, the prepping mantis, James Carroll, Gick Rhymes, the prepared Irishman, what's good my brother, Charmaine Montgomery, Ghost Lincoln in the house, Smoking Swamp, Loving Life, Rebecca Evans, 125, Anne-Marie, good to see you, Yankee Watchdog, Dawn E, TDDR, looks good, sounds good. Thank you very much, my friend. Old Joe Biden, what's good, my brother? Good to see you. Sunset says, crisp video check. Fantastic. Livingston Man's new camera, I have to admit, is really freaking nice, bro. Really, really freaking nice. This is like the next generation stuff. This Star Trek shit right here. Love it, love it. Trish in progress, good to see you. Santiago, what's good? Livingston Man, could you do me a favor?
It's a public service message from Santiago himself, everybody.
Yeah, we ain't playing.
We ain't playing.
We ain't playing. We're not gonna die. Maybe Wednesday, not today.
There you have it. The man told you himself. Not today. Maybe Wednesday, but not today.
Well, it's paradoxical, isn't it? Because today is Wednesday.
Well, it is. And again,
and also a
tell you,
special 175
That's right,
times
that's right.
we have lied to you and told you we all gonna die.
Old Joe Biden, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Camera's so nice I can sniff you.
Now,
Vermont prepper, moved to the Hudson Valley in 2020. Accord, New York. Welcome to We All Gonna Die Wednesday.
I feel it necessary to point out that while former President Trump is walking around begging for money, the current one is in here spending hours.
Much appreciated, old Joe Biden.
Always
Much
appreciate, you know.
Yeah.
He said,
Very
let
much
me bless y'all with a little extra tax money this season, you know.
Oh, that's right. Ghost Lincoln says Livingston Man can bring that new camera with him when he comes to the bug out weekend in the non-existing state of Ohio. Yeah. Yeah. You know, there was quite the talk about the Livingston Man's potential arrival in Ohio here. It's quite hopped up. You know, I did tell him that you were coming in a spam hot air balloon too.
I really can't confirm.
It's true. It's true. That's what I told everybody.
What I can't really do is lend credence to those allegations by a response. You know, what I'm gonna do is, you know, what I do, and that's for y'all to find out. You know what I'm saying?
He's you're never gonna know. Coffee says like a Chinese spy balloon. Yeah, but you know, shaped like a spam can.
They probably shoot me down. That's the only difference.
Grateful Preps NJ, good to see you, sister. Thank you so much for stopping by tonight. Yardbirds, what's good, my brother? Hope all is well. Let's see, who else did I miss here? Holly Ivans, good to see you. Teresa Buchanan, what's up? What's up? Micro Wolf, how are you? Let's see. I think I got everybody. I mean, I don't know. There's like 51 people here. I hope CUCV Farmer. There's one I missed.
51, too many.
Yeah. come and listen to our crap on a Wednesday night.
75th anniversary.
Yeah, thank y'all for being here. Really, really appreciate it, man. And we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, because we do it for you guys. Jay Creature, good to see you, my brother. Livingston, man, the amount of donations that have come in.
Still, you know,
for the bug out bag.
What you guys did.
The basket is filling up. I can't, this camera is too good. I don't want you guys to see all the names that are in there, but there's a lot of names in there, man. You guys been putting in some work here. And we really appreciate all the donations coming in for the MS Society bug out bag. You guys have raised a ton of money. I don't have an official accounting yet, but I have to get with Mrs. HVPS, the vice president, and see what
First lady.
Yeah, we gotta see what we can do with the totals. We got to figure all that out. So I know we're still waiting on some checks from the YouTube. What's the matter?
I'm looking at the battery. It says 68, right?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's charging. It's doing it. I mean, it might be in limbo because you were putting in power and taking out power. But it looks like it's doing good.
I was skeptical of a battery-powered webcam. Just make it share.
No, it seems to be doing great. It seems to be doing great. Yeah, man, I got to tell you guys, we've raised a lot of money so far, and we're going to keep going until Memorial Day. And then hopefully Memorial Day, we can do the drawing. I don't know, Memorial Day gets a little crazy with barbecues and parades and all kinds of stuff, because I have to do all that stuff, Livingston, man. So hopefully Memorial Day, if not maybe the day after, but Memorial Day, we're going to stop all donations, and either Memorial Day or the next day, we're going to draw the winner for the bug out bag. And there's also a couple other prize tiers now, because there is, you have the bug out bag, the grand prize.
It's other, right. Grateful pilgrims on the path have donated things along
Absolutely,
the way.
absolutely. LKF Designs has donated a Grail Ultra Press and a spare filter for it, so that's fantastic. We also have added a Grail Geo Press, so it'll be grand prize is
Eric's at it again.
Eric, thank you so much, my friend. Greatly
Four more
appreciate
entries.
Yeah, we're gonna do it right now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eric says 4 entries, but you paid for 5. Just saying, Eric. Just saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Boom. Eric M1RV. Just gotta write his name on the back and throw him. He's tipping the pot in his favor, is what he's doing, folks. I'm not mad at him. I really appreciate you, Eric, and all of your donations. But yeah.
If you're new here and maybe you don't even know what's going on here, but if you've been here, if you are honestly hoping to, be selected to receive this thing, homie got a leg up on you.
yeah. Eric's been putting his money where his mouth is. That's
where
for sure.
His thumbs are. I don't know. Maybe he's on a phone or a computer.
Yeah. Don't drink and
Look, see how he is. Oh, okay.
Ooh, Ghost. Thank you, my brother. Really appreciate that. And Ghost has said all 5 to the chat.
Whoop, got that one.
East Tennessee, thank you so much. Guys, hang on. I haven't even filled out the first ones yet. Please.
Eric is in for 1 hundo. Ghost Lincoln is in for 1 hundo, and that's for random people adding for him. And East Tennessee wants 2 for 50. Aren't they 20 apiece?
Yes, sir. So East Tennessee, you've donated in the past before. I'm going to give that 3 entries, my friend. Thank you so much. Jeez Louise. We're supposed to talk about topics tonight and stuff. I know. Oops. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm going to take it away, boys. You hold the chat down while they be dropping. So the first order of business is that they're going to make all the vehicles, or they're on track to make all the vehicles, 50% of the vehicles, electric by 2030. You will not be able to buy, well, you'll have a 50% chance of being able to buy apparently a gas-powered
gasoline vehicles
after
are going by the wayside. That is very, very true.
Now, why the leeway there? I don't know. It's a good place to start, though. I mean, if we're compromising on the issue, what are the issues involved here? All right, let's take it. Let's go with their talking points first. Well, you're helping the environment. It's
Right.
as Americans, we love our gadgets and our cool toys, and you know they're gonna do it like that. Here's these cool, almost like the new iPhone car is coming out, right? So I mean, like you know, it's stylish and snazzy. You're freeing yourself from the ball and chain of oil, and now gas prices won't go up because some guy did some thing somewhere to say a thing.
Right.
Potentially you can generate your own power to like charge and power the thing. And yeah, they have limitations now, but if anyone has ever used an electronic device, maybe they'll have, firmware updates, upgrade packages, stuff like this.
So you think the green vehicle revolution is really gonna hit home, or are we just gonna get socked in the biscuits to try and buy a gasoline powered vehicle? I really feel that they're going to try and
so they won't ban them outright.
price us out of it is what they're really going to do, guys.
Firearms enthusiasts will hear a familiar story here, but what they'll do is they'll price you out, tax you out, restrict you out, make a bunch of well, we didn't take them away, but you made them virtually or practically impossible to acquire without all kinds of BS. And you're going to have to prove need. You're going to have to get a gas-powered vehicle permit that your sheriff, you know what I'm saying? Like, is what they'll make it so, like, we're not worth it.
You got a permit for that gas-powered vehicle?
It will come to that. Like, the way they treat truckers on the road, there'll be all this red tape and stuff involved in it. And they'll price you out, rule you out, tax you out. You'll end up paying a carbon tax on it. They'll put, like, a meter on the thing. They already do it with your mileage on your inspection, and they do that because that's the precursor to a carbon tax for you directly. So because they'll know how many miles you drove.
Oh yeah,
and they will put a price on it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Because if you burn money, it's better. It's good for the environment. Is the lesson here. Now,
Ghost Lincoln, I like your style.
My talking points. If we're gonna go both ways, now I presented the positives of it.
Right.
The negatives of it, of course, are you're connected to a grid. The ons and offs of this thing.
They're too easy to flip a switch.
That capability will be built into it. They're not going to advertise that, but it's going to be there, like load jack.
Absolutely.
OnStar. It's
You connect whatever vehicle you drive. They have their own, a satellite guided system.
Sure.
Right.
And there will be no difference between. There'll be no more such thing as a hostile traffic stop. They will command the vehicle to pull itself over, lock you inside. There'll be no, I'm going to lock myself in and roll up the windows and hide. You can't. They'll order it to drive itself to a secure containment facility, which you basically stuck in it. Mercedes already, I believe it was Mercedes or BMW, already caught mad hate because people were buying cars and owning them.
Yeah.
But they had to buy a subscription, a premium
turn
plan.
on your heated seats.
Yeah, this was a subscription. Apparently you owned everything except the ability to turn on the heat in the seats. That'll be a new thing too. You will pay out like streaming services.
Oh yeah.
You will do this with your
car.
For
access to your vehicle.
Unlock features.
So the whole
downloadable content.
The whole the WEF, you will own nothing and be happy thing. I think it's coming to fruition because I think it's going to be a lot cheaper for people, Livingston Man.
They already treat devices like land, like where you bought it and own it, but actually
you don't really.
So and they will
rescue. What's good, my brother?
They will apply this to motor vehicles. So both of these will happen. Is that if they're forcing it? They're at least going to try.
What I don't seem to understand, Livingston Man, is that they're right now. The president of the United States says we're going to hit this goal, and meanwhile, most of these big car companies are putting all of their EV factories on hold. Right? They've stopped building. That's huge. When you're talking about a job stopper, they're like, listen, guys. We're really not selling the EVs that we thought we were. We're going to back off on production of these guys. We're going to settle down and slow down a little bit here because we're really not getting the sales that we were hoping for. The average American consumer is not ready for the transition yet. Let's face it, none of us have EV charging ports outside your home. You have to go to an electrician and have it professionally installed, and they suck a lot of juice, Livingston, man. These
juice,
things are
man.
these things are 50 amp charging stations.
Yeah, it's like running an electric stove overnight.
Yeah, correct. It's like running a dryer 24/7.
In some cases, the average American's home, at this point now, you're requiring like a complete like panel upgrade. You got a 100 amp service, and you think you're just going to plug a Tesla charger into it.
Not going to work. Not going to work. So a lot of folks are going to have to upgrade their electrical service in their home to even be able to charge one of these vehicles.
A huge investment. Whereas if they actually cared about us, the people, and helping us make a difference, they would give it to us. There, I'm going to say it. If you want us to do this so bad, then don't make us pay for it. It's disrespectful and unfair for you to pass down a law that says I have to do this, but it's out of my own pocket. That's got to be like a violation. One of the amendments, like.
Here you go, Livingston, man. Feel free. This is a pocket constitution right here, my friend. You feel free to dive right into that, and you can find that for us.
It's not quite on level with the fifth, but it's a predatory business tactic because our good buddies in big energy profit big kings off of this.
Big time.
And it's like Obamacare. You got to pay a fine if you don't do it, or pay out the ass if you do.
Love and life. That's a great point. You won't need an EV in a 15-minute city. The thing about an EV is the perfect place for it is the 15-minute city. Now they want to limit that. They want to, mostly foot traffic and bicycle traffic, things like that, and mass transit. You have buses and things like that, electric rail that can bring you place to place.
Now that's where we really need to get. The reason Americans have cars is because Henry Ford would take the leftover charcoal made from making the frames of the Model Ts, and he'd put a bag of it in the trunk and encourage Americans to go out and explore America, which is awesome, right?
Drive.
But he had deals with Standard Oil. He's getting people out on the roads, and now they got to keep buying gas all the way across. And so
absolutely. Created a whole thing he did.
Created a whole thingy there he did. And
sure did.
If we had high-speed rail inconvenient and in places, you wouldn't need the car. I mean, for Americans, a car is a status symbol.
I think a lot of the trouble with high-speed rail in America is America's fucking huge. We're absolutely humongous. To pull it off in a city or something like that, you got a chance. But high-speed rail that's going to connect the country, that's like monumental. That's like frontier type shit. It hasn't been done in hundreds of years.
Yeah, but you don't have to change the infrastructure, just the cars driving on it.
Absolutely. Eric M1RV says, how many electric bikes have caused fires in NYC?
Because that's Temu and Wish.com shit.
And people tampering with things too. They try to hop them up. Livingston, man, can we hold for just a second? I have to tend to something that I have not yet finished from earlier. Ghost Lincoln has donated. You see that button up there? There's a Ghost Lincoln button up all the way up top. He's got his own little thing up there.
Is it this one?
That's the one, that Ghost Lincoln donation. I have 5 entries for the bug out bag to give away, Livingston, man. I would like you to do the honors, my friend.
Let's see here.
The very, very first one.
I don't even know. I have no literal idea who's already involved. I know Eric is up in this shit. Let's throw the first 2. We'll scroll on here. A lot of blue wrenches in here. Y'all don't get one, Let's give one to Ed Benoit.
Ed Benoit. There it is. Congratulations, Ed.
We're going to do Texas Surplus Pro.
Texas Surplus Pro.
Whoa.
Ooh, Eric, thank you so much, my friend. Really appreciate it.
These live streams are turning into a telethon.
I tell you what, who's not going to be mad about any of this? The National MS Society. They are not going to be mad about any of this. We are going to drop a fat donation on them. Vision Preparedness has offered to kick a VRAP into the thing. So we have more prize tiers coming up.
Let's give one of the Prep and Mantis. Prep and Mantis got to be involved, bro.
Okay, 1 second.
Look it
one
up.
second. Prepping mantis.
Before we lose track of what we're doing, because now we got to do 5 more. Thanks, Eric. He's making us work for the money. Look how hold on.
Yeah, I got to write names on these little pieces of paper. This is terrible. Dos mas, Livingston man.
Let's see. Let's ask him a question.
Oh, okay. All right.
First one to get it right.
Oh, he's going into,
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Hold on, everyone's Googling. USA, right?
Declaration of Independence.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Texas surplus pro. You should have been, you motherfucker.
Bob Dylan.
Yardbirds gets it. Bob Dylan. You're all wrong. Bob Dylan wrote every song, idiots.
Let's see. Yankee Watchdog. No,
Okay.
no. Texas Surplus Pro, right?
Yeah, but he already got a free one. He doesn't get to play this round.
Oh, that's not right. John Walsh.
John Walsh, you know?
John Walsh.
John Walsh. Did they find your son yet? Is he that John Walsh?
No.
He ain't that John Walsh. Damn it.
Although he was America's Most Wanted, right?
I'm basing this off who shows up in the chat at this point, because otherwise I have to scroll way
Good
back.
God. Well, we have 6 of these to do right now.
Still left?
Yeah. Well, I've got 1 here, and we got 5 more because everybody's on the kick tonight. 1, 2, 3,
All right,
4,
let's do oops.
5 more.
Oops
5
gets
more.
one.
Oops. All right.
Because
Oops.
Jim Croce actually wrote the whole shit, not I do. But wait, there's more. Ghost Lincoln has added another 5.
Thank you so much, Ghost. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys are amazing people. Thank you. I really, really do appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Can you do me a favor and highlight that right there? Yeah, yep. Just we're gonna pin that right to the top. Just pin. There you go. There you go. If the Livingston man gets to the bug out weekend, he will give 500 cash to the MS Society. Yeah.
Let's give one to K. Paul. He just showed up.
That's right,
Yep.
K. Paul. K. Paul.
You're late to the party, but we're still glad you came.
K. Paul. And then we're gonna have to do another 5 after these 5, Livingston man.
Well, you keep paying attention to that chat.
Yeah, Walsh. Yeah, he is the real Dapper Dan. Smoke and Swamp. Smoke and Swamp Outdoors.
You gave the Prepping Mantis one, right?
Yep.
Okay. I like that guy. He's cool, man.
Prepping Mantis is a good dude.
Imagine being me. I got 150,000 people in the chat. I don't fucking know. About to pay money. I feel like you're auctioning me off to the highest bidder here. Like, I'll get him there. You just keep upping that price. I'll get him there.
Hey, however we have to do it.
Starting to become a little suspicious.
Let's see. Here we go. I got one. Micro Wolf.
Start the bidding at 600.
Wolf. Oh, now he's trying. Sunset says Pimp Livingston.
I think that's what's going on here. I'm
Oh,
starting to think
good golly. Oh, my goodness.
Now, I'll let y'all in a little secret. We've actually done more than 75 of these. At least a couple of them, I think, didn't actually have a number. And then we just picked up off at the last one.
Mamacita 904.
Rock and roll.
You're in it to win it, sister. And let's see. Dusty Country Roads. Welcome.
Take me home on the way.
Boom. You're in there. And now we need what? Another 5, right? Yep. 1,
Hey,
2,
Prepping
3,
Mantis, how much to
4,
hire you for security for this bug out fucking auction they got going on? I need a neutral party. I bought one of my own. You see how that works? Thought y'all was slick.
Oh, goodness gracious. The Redneck Prepper, you stepped in right at the right time. My friend, congratulations. You are in it for the bug out bag giveaway.
I might have to inquire about the angry prepper. Like, it'd be like, how much for the weekend, dog? Like, what's up? Show up with him, militant farmer, angry prepper, the prepper.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Bro,
y'all ain't kidnapping shit.
Yeah, well, when he hops out with NY prepper on his right, angry prepper on his left, and he's gonna be all right. He's gonna be all right.
I look like Kevin Hart around.
Rob K, good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for stopping in tonight. Congratulations, you are now in for the bug out bag giveaway. Rob K, that's compliments of our good friend Eric N1RV. You can thank him. Sunset says Livingston Man plus Speedos.
That costs money right here, right now. That's real OnlyFans content.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Probably should just start one.
Well, hey, the lighting in here is phenomenal tonight, Livingston Man. It looks fire. It looks fire. It looks absolutely fantastic.
A nerd out quick as well. This camera has like a really much bigger sensor than like the typical webcam, so it's picking up like
extra light.
It can literally see
looks
better.
Great. Looks great. Okay, here we go. Ladysmith, congratulations. You were in it for the bug out bag giveaway.
Now, of course, another heinous, like ridiculous, like unrealistic
Two left.
goal government in New York is attempting to set. They talking smack about banning charcoal grills and shit.
Yeah, gas grills, charcoal grills. They
yap on about it every time, and I'm like, honestly, that's got to be the worst of your.
Yeah,
it's got to be the worst of your. That's the worst of your problem. That's what you're sitting around in the halls of Congress thinking about, like.
How are we gonna?
You know what we should do is
of people's fun.
You know who
all
said?
Of it.
You know who said
all
that?
It's all got to go.
Some like Becky from like Westchester like has neighbors. She's vegan, but her neighbors aren't, and she's mad that they grill food on the weekends. So she introduced the law because she's not into that. I can smell your beef from here. I can smell your beef from here.
That's it.
Becky.
She doesn't like the smell of your outside grilling.
Speaking of smelling beef from here, where's 125 at?
He's laying low.
He must be. I can't even smell the sausage.
He's laying low.
And peppers like that he comes with. Like, no, he did nothing but talk smack about the Irish all weekend. So now I'm gonna have that.
Prepping with Pug says, anybody know who created charcoal? I do not, off the top.
Probably cavemen.
You think so?
It's half burnt wood, essentially.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. That's very, very true.
Now, who marketed it? That was old Kingsford. And,
Eric M1RV says, cat lady and coffee, get a ticket. Eric, I have 2 left, and you get your wish, my friend.
Kingsford and Ford made the big deal to market the stuff. Kingsford, the original Kingsford charcoal, was made from the leftover stuff. They made the wooden frames of the Model Ts out, as discussed previously. People don't trust me. They go look it up and then they like re-comment it like as fact. I'm like, yeah, I already told the joke, bro. It's weird that everyone laughed when you said it, though.
He got it out first.
Yeah, you know what?
Vision says Henry Ford.
Briquettes, okay, because lump charcoal is different. Okay, they was burning that out in the Great Plains since back in the day.
Briquettes are a big thing. I got a package.
I got a briquette for you.
I got a package in the mail today. It looked like a briquette. It was a big ass briquette that came in the mail today.
Did you hear what he just said?
Yeah, a big ass briquette.
No.
What?
Before that.
No, I didn't say that.
Yo, mail is gay.
So yeah, here we go. This is your ham radio license manual, right? These are the ARRL guides that you have to take the tests.
Yo, who's she talking to?
Somebody really cool, because homegirl is ecstatic about being on the ham radio. She is like really freaking happy about it.
Yo, to hell with Tinder.
Gotta have these things. You have to have them to take the test. So this one's for the technician class. And I also bought the Q&A book, the study guide. Done. Now, because the Prepared Irishman has been yelling at me, telling me, Mike, you gotta get this, Mike, you gotta get that, you gotta look into this, you gotta look into that. He knows his stuff. And I really appreciate him. So I know that license right there isn't gonna do everything I need to do. So we got the general class manual as well.
Original Model T.
The Q&A.
I hate to interrupt you, but I gotta.
Boom.
The original Model T, as far as Henry Ford said, any color you want as long as it's black.
Yankee Watchdog says, good thing the book is wrapped in plastic. Yeah, for now. It's not going to be wrapped in plastic for long. They just showed up like just before I left to come here. So
Thank you,
I
Oops, because I'm sitting here watching a bunch of anarchists and self-sufficients talking about, get your license, make sure the government gave you permission.
Yeah, well, no, you need to...
what do you think they're going to do?
This is going to help you learn how to use the radio.
Step away from the radio, sir. Yeah, now with a ham radio, see, I'm sitting here joking about
That's awesome, Coffee. Coffee signed up for the one on Visions Link. It's a great app. Just kept taking the test until I memorized. Fantastic.
I'm sitting here joking about it because I don't know nothing about it. A ham radio, what's that even stand for? Ham, right? It stands for something. H-A-M?
Yeah.
What is it?
Google it.
You got a fucking book!
I haven't even opened the book yet. Still wrapped in plastic. I haven't even opened it yet. I know nothing. Moldy Soldier, what's good, my brother? Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, it's... the license is just a technicality.
Let's do this. Why a ham radio? What's going on here? What's the big deal?
So, you know, the mesh-tastic thing is cool, but the range on them is pretty limited. They're kind of like walkie-talkie range, you know, this mesh-tastic stuff that people are doing now with the text messages and your own little network.
They can work with repeaters and what have you.
Well, each one is a repeater.
It's a node right there.
Yeah, correct. You put a bunch of nodes out and then you create a network, and the network can communicate amongst itself. Really cool stuff. For where we live in the valley, not so cool stuff. If we were all, you know, high up on the hill, on the edge of the valley.
Now, I thought ham radio went way farther than walkie-talkie range. I remember being a Boy Scout. We talked to some dude in West Virginia or something.
Yeah, it's so pending. So when you get your foot in the door to ham radio and you go and you get your technician license.
That reminds me of the NEC
This is going to open up a set of frequencies to you that will allow you to communicate on, you know, a few of the frequencies of the ham radio bands that are available. So the higher your licensing, the more frequencies you have available and the more power you can put out of a radio, right? Your antenna can have like a lot of power to it. So as you step up, once you get out of these guys, these are like, you can talk county-wide, right?
With something like this. About contact in Hawaii.
Well, yes, you can once you reach the next level. With a repeater, I can reach much further, but that's going to require somebody else's infrastructure, right? So if we're going to just base off of my own infrastructure, with this type of license, I can't reach very far without some help, all right? With the other license, when you get into the general class, now you're talking about HF radio, which is the high frequency radio, which is just before the AM bands in the radio network. That's some high powered stuff. We're talking 100-watt radios here, big antennas. Not only are you able to communicate around your county, your town, your state, your region, but also globally under the right conditions. It can be very beneficial to pick up transmissions of if everything fell apart and you could still power your radio, you could hear potentially, you know, dangers are coming. You know, if there's people all over the world who use ham radios, and you get some news. You get some news from somewhere.
Who's this Mr. Zero claiming to be from here?
Yeah, he's in the Livingston. He's been listening to guys talking on a repeater, channel 15 GRMRS from Newburgh and Hopewell Junction. I'm in Livingston. I think I know who Mr. Zero is, but I'm not going to give it up.
See, I don't trust you. People.
I'm not going to give it up.
Trust him. He's going to kidnap me and make me go to Ohio.
I may kidnap you and make you go.
Call it what it is. It's a bounty, Vision. I know what you're doing here.
Let's see. Scott says an extra class amateur has access to transmit on all frequencies that the FCC allows. Correct. That's like the final step now. So there's 3 tiers to your licensing. There's the technician, there's the general, and then there's I believe they call it extra class now. And once you take that last step, you can basically broadcast on all frequencies. You know, with the exception of the ones that are, you know, slotted out for FM radio and stuff like that.
How do they
That's when
know?
you get
Like, what do you mean you?
Rip curl readiness. Good to see you, brother. Thank you.
What do
so
you
much
mean?
for
Like, I
stopping by.
can't just walk up to the thing and tune in Tokyo and like just do it.
So
What's that, illegal or something?
you totally could, but you wouldn't know where your frequency was headed, what you were pointing at, how you were,
Oh, look, he
There's
said it. We were
there's some
talking about a spam
calculations.
radio. We were talking about spam radios.
Yeah.
The way cheaper version. of
Spam
it.
radio. Absolutely.
Well, I appreciate what you're talking about. I just,
Yeah.
if it sounds
I think it's
Greek,
really
it sounds
cool.
Greek to me. It's like,
It is.
wow.
It
like,
is. And that's why I
It's
bought
like if
all
Jimi
the
Hendrix
books.
used a radio. Like,
I bought all the books so I could learn about ham radio and not just learn. You can memorize the test and pass the test. I'm a very good test taker. I could do that, no problem.
your ham radio operator is like,
But I
you're
wanna
going to look
learn-
at this
I
dude
wanna
funny
learn
until
about the
you
radio.
see what he does. And you're going to be like,
Yeah. Yeah. I've literally seen folks. Mamacita 904. That is the almost awesome emoji ever. You see that? That's like the torn tops of spam cans.
wow,
bro.
what phone you got?
I don't know where you got that from, but
That's that iPhone Riz. bro.
woo, woo. That's fire right
No
there.
cap,
That's
straight
fire right
bussin'. I'm up on the lingo, you might say. I'm cool with the
POTV in the house. What's good, my brother? So with the right license, you can literally talk to the space station. With knowing how to use these things
What do you mean
properly.
with the right license? Like, can I just talk to? I mean, illegally perhaps, but
Oh yeah, yeah,
what
yeah.
are you guys doing up there?
It's
flat, isn't it?
if you illegally
Liars.
key up a mic and they catch you,
That's
they
the
can. It's $10,000 fine.
Oh man, but can you imagine the headline: Livingston Man trolls space station? What are you guys doing up there? Hey, can you turn the spotlight off?
Mamacita says they're YouTube emojis. All right, YouTube's got it. Vision Preparedness says red alert, worldwide bounty going out to bring the Livingston Man to Ohio, May 16th through the 19th.
Yo, you just doxed me, bro.
He put a bounty out on your head, bro. It's already $500 on the head.
It better be
of the
more than that.
Livingston Man.
$500. Fuck that. I got $1,000 to bring Vision Preparedness to New York. Sup? Huh? We can do this all day,
Oh
homie.
man, I don't know. I wouldn't want to have to coerce Vision to come to New York. I would just ask him to
My
come.
$1,000 is going to coerce
Just ask,
the dude.
like, hey, Vision, you want to come to New York? He'd be like, yeah, bro, I'll see you this day, this time.
I'll be like,
See?
I'll be like, Prep and Mantis. Here's $1,000.
Vision
Trent,
says 4K, bring the Livingston.
I don't know if I can touch it.
I'll tell you what.
Oh,
You
your
ever
boy-
seen somebody get tied up
You boys are going to earn it.
with coupons?
You boys are going to earn it. That's all I'm saying. They're
Tell
going to
you
be
what,
like, damn.
the MS Society requires your assistance, Livingston Man.
Your boys are
That's
going
all.
to earn it.
That's all. These ones aren't quite. I need a fresh roll.
I'll fucking
You know what I
tear through
mean?
that.
Fresh roll. Yeah, he's ask the Irishman.
I just tense up.
Ask the Irishman.
Superhero
He's
shit.
dangerous. Oh, you know what else I got, Livingston Man? I forgot. This is the Diamond Jubilee. Right?
75, bro.
So you gotta have
This live
something.
stream is old as fuck.
Something special, right? Something special. Now I can't make this for you right yet because I don't have the required stuff.
Yeah, we can't use flame-powered appliances in the studio. It's just
No, you won't.
unless you want to hold this lighter under it
You
until
won't,
it
you won't.
goes. Wow.
Probably not. Probably not. But in here, I have this package, Mr. Livingston. Could you read that for the fine folks? I know, I'm sorry it's scrunched up, but there's a lot of good stuff in here.
All right. Well, first off, it's a thank you so much for your order. We appreciating our small business. But also, there's a handwritten note.
Okay.
Michael, as always, thank you for your support. We included a new meal that we are currently field testing. Please let us know your opinion. Enjoy. From On Point Adventure Foods, a brand new, not released to the public, super secret squirrel.
I got some stuff
And it
to
sounds,
try out.
It sounds good. I don't know if they don't mention they don't say don't tell nobody, but
No, but I'm just they kind of asked me to, I do. I really appreciate their stuff, and they appreciate me appreciating them. And they said, "Hey, why don't you try this out and let us know what you think?" So, I tell you what, if this is as good as I think it is, and they bring it to market, it's going to do very, very
It
well.
sounds like, I mean,
Yeah,
if it
yeah.
is
I'm
what it
not
says
gonna mention what's in this special one right here just yet, but there's some other stuff I've got to gotta mention here. On Point Adventure Meals has desserts now. Hot desserts, Livingston Man. This one right here is strawberry shortcake. This is, and I mean,
Get your hot
simple
desserts.
ingredients, bro. We're talking white cake, egg whites, vegetable oil, sugar, strawberries. There you go. That's
Strawberry shortcake.
That's it
Fiverr,
right there.
everyone.
Strawberry shortcake. I got 2 of those, Livingston Man, so I could share with the Livingston Man.
Don't share that
Eric
with
says,
me.
"Mike, let me try it." Bro, come through. This is Extreme Chocolate Landslide. All right, this one's got me drooling. I wanted to make this one tonight.
You were
Mrs.
describing this,
Livingston
and I was
told
like,
me,
I don't
no,
know what that
no,
is,
and
man.
he's like, you couldn't do that. Let's see. This one's the ingredients, right? You're looking at sandwich cookies, cream cheese, butter, sugar, whipped cream. What the heck does that say?
My teeth hurt.
I can't read it. Chocolate pudding and milk. I mean, they're simple ingredients. There's not a lot of stuff in these, man, but they're fantastic hot desserts. You can't beat it.
You know what's bugging me is I'm pretty sure that like Jay Creature and 125 are like chatting on Grindr right now.
Is it because you're not chatting with them?
Well, no, they're just not.
no.
They're just like they don't seem to be here, and like, so what I figure is like they have this in the background, but they're like having this like erotic chat with each other.
Oh, good golly.
Yeah, so that's
Stain85, good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. We All Gonna Die Wednesday. Sway, yes, this is apocalyptic junk food. Texas Surplus Pro says onlypreppers.com. You don't have to be lonely.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with having a little comfort food, man. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
In
And
a heavy, like, disaster, stressful situation, something
If
like
you
some
have-
strawberry shortcake,
if you have kids,
some chocolate or a cigarette,
some
or
of
whatever.
some of the snacks that they have here are things that are almost like a must-have.
They have
man.
freeze-dried pizza.
Who? What? Chance Paladin says they have freeze-dried pizza now.
I'm appalled.
Oh man, I tell you what,
I'm
I gotta
appalled but interested.
email me, Chance Paladin. Send me a link to this. I have to. I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
I'm disgusted, but I can't look away.
So reconstituting dehydrated pizza sounds to me like I'm going to make some pizza soup. Chance says I'm holding a bag of it right now. Get out of town. Oh man. John Walsh says I like your shirt. Yes, sir. We are getting to this shirt very, very shortly. On Point Adventure Meals, man. These guys are fantastic. They are currently adventuring, Livingston Man. So if you put an order in right now, it's going to take a little while to get to you because they live lives too. They're real people doing real things. So
Imagine it.
yeah. Real people doing real things. Do the things, folks. Do the things. Do them.
I never said that spam was comfort food. In fact, if you go through everything I ever said, I'm pretty sure I never even said it was good. Y'all built this myth.
I've had freeze-dried spam.
I don't even know how it started. I think I've mentioned something just practical, like, I don't know,
Yeah.
I figure canned meat, like spam or something. Everybody I became like the spokesman for this company. Do you know how many millions of cans of spam these fucking people probably sold because of my shit?
Prepping Manta says, my youngest just had his wisdom teeth yanked. He asked me to put pizza in the blender for him. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know if I could do pizza like that.
It's how your stomach gets it.
I know, but it's the brain mouth barrier right there. I don't know.
People be too worried about silly things like flavor and texture. You got to leave that behind you.
Livingston Man, could you do me a favor? Could you bring up our first website?
It's going to be whichever one pops up, but then there's
Okay,
another one.
yeah,
So
yeah.
without further ado, mystery website.
Boom! Fearthepeople.co. That's where this shirt right here came from. Fearthepeople.co. Fearthepeople.co is now a
He has
sponsor.
top-notch charcoal hamburgers and fried chicken. And shit.
No, he does not have top-notch.
Then why the hell is that on his website?
Well, because it's just a backdrop picture.
I came here for
Livingston,
charcoal
man.
hamburgers and shit.
No, I would totally eat
It's a dining room
charcoal.
and curb service.
Yeah.
Hoodies
All
and
the
stickers?
hoodies and stickers are
Or
in
is this a
stock
water
now,
bottle? Oh, it's
along with patches. I think there's still patches.
you want pre-order info? Join the email list, scumlord.
Extremely
His words, not mine.
limited edition shirts, right? And it's not just a you see the
His, not mine.
you see the little logo.
You're too close.
right
Give
there,
it like
right?
60
And then you just got to
inches.
turn around and show off the back of the shirt, right? Can you see the whole back of the shirt?
Hold on, I'll show you guys his back of his shirt.
There
you
it
are.
is. There it is. There it is. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Fearthepeople.co. Check them out.
The best charcoal burgers, and fried chicken and shrimp I've had. Telling you what.
Fearthepeople.co.
It's like the Porsche is giving the burger joint the crown. But also another really super cool company you should probably check out.
Well, before we get off of fearthepeople.co,
Well,
you guys
man, 'cause he
need
ain't got
to
no
know
hamburgers.
that he has a 100% no commie guarantee. Everything is made in America by Americans, 100%.
For Americans.
Goddamn right!
If you hyphenate your heritage, you cannot make an order.
And he's true to his principles. He's a great guy, a good friend of ours, and a sponsor of the channel, fearthepeople.co. Please go check him out. The quality of the shirts
Nice shirt.
is very, very high
If
quality.
you're a t-shirt person, it's good. It's very good.
It's good. It's good stuff. Fearthepeople.co. We love it.
Not
Love it.
.com, .co. Had me
That's
at
right.
first too. I thought it was a mistake, but it ain't.
.co. Check him out, guys. Fantastic products.
He's a cool guy in person too.
Absolutely.
If you know, you know. Real
That's
ones
right.
know.
That's right.
Also,
Also,
I've hit the wrong button, and here we are
he's
with
plugging
our
the
next one,
buttons.
of course.
Mickwick fire starters, man. Some of the best fire starters on planet Earth, aside from the state of California.
The easiest fire you ever make. Now, Jay Creature, the beloved.
Yeah. He's been doing some
He claimed,
out of the ordinary experiments with.
He claimed to put one of these in a jar and it burned for he said hours.
He said it was infinite. He found a way to hack a Mickwick and make it burn forever. I do not recommend doing that ever. I recommend buying them and using them to start your fires with, because it is the easiest fire you will ever make. You don't need kindling. You don't need tinder. There's no
look, they even
fuss,
have
no
a
muss.
St. Patrick's Day kit. We're a
Yeah,
little late,
man.
but these are probably on clearance now.
Oh, well,
they are.
there you go.
Wouldn't
sales,
you know it?
sales on everything.
Look at this.
Use code HVPS to save a couple bucks.
The Pulaski box, you get 10, and the box is worth $10 to me. Come
Heck
on.
yeah, man. Heck yeah.
you
And
guys-
I got to tell you what,
They
the
got coffee, too?
smoked coffee is absolutely freaking
Smoked
amazing. If
coffee.
you guys like campfire coffee that's made over a campfire that has those smoky undertones to it, you can absolutely get that in every cup out of your percolator at home. No
So
problem.
Eric's done it.
No
again.
problem. Eric's doing what again?
He is.
Eric.
Smashing that.
Ah.
bro.
2.5 entries. Incredible. Sway says, make a t-shirt, the 11th commandment, they shall not comply. That's a good idea.
You know, talking about commandments, I always said that the 11th commandment was everything I just said before that is given to interpretation, apparently. Same to be said of the Constitution. You know, everybody's got the Bill of Rights. You know, the way it should read, apparently, is the First Amendment is you have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, the First Amendment is shut the fuck up.
The Second Amendment is you have the right to an attorney.
Mm.
And if you can't provide one will be provided for you.
Who doesn't know his ass from a hole in the wall?
The Third Amendment is guilty until proven innocent. You see what's going on here? Like
Absolutely.
Just like in everything, they've perverted what our founding fathers intended. They've manipulated it, interpreted it, and
it's not.
It would have been who of
what it
them.
used to be.
You know, if I could go back in time, I would have told him, "Can you just put like something like here where it says like, and thou shalt not like change this shit."
East Tennessee Preparedness. Thank you so much, my friend. Really, really appreciate it. There it is. We got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you.
You guys are making us work for them. Work hard for them.
Good God.
He never thought he'd be a secretary, and here he is.
I should have. I need to hire somebody.
What you guys are doing
I need to hire somebody.
What the hell was that? What you guys are doing.
We're on a roll. That's what that was.
When you do what you are doing right now, you're going to change lives. You're contributing to the greater good.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Doing a thing.
Thank you.
At this point, I refuse to believe that this bidding war going on here is for their own good. I don't think they.
Oh, Vision Preparedness. Thank you so much, my brother. Wow. Wait a minute here, man. Holy shit. What?
Watch some crackhead ass motherfucker show up here and try to kidnap me for $50. I swear to God, I'll be mad. How much did he pay you? How much did he pay you?
Oh, good God. Now he's going to be looking over his shoulder everywhere he goes. Livingston, man, as we draw closer to those dates,
at least
you're going to be living nervous, bro?
I'm extremely anxious and paranoid all day. Like I said, have you ever tried to sneak up on a turkey? Because that's what you're up against.
Wild turkey. Wild turkey. Oh, my God.
Best guy in the woods. I knew you were in my house before you did. I let you in.
I gotta...
I like to play fuck games, okay?
I'll tell you what, Livingston, man. I have to use the restroom.
You think I'm going to do this paper?
No, you don't have to do any of that. You don't have to do any of that. But I do have to use the restroom. And I will be right back. And we will just keep this train rolling.
It's not something 7 minutes.
No. It's not. I gotta pee, man. I gotta pee, man.
Oh, you're not going to hot mic it?
No. You don't want that. I'll be right back. And we got a bunch of names to pull, so don't go anywhere just yet.
Did you at least write down how many names you got?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Well, so for me, it started back when let's see, my first memory is my 3rd birthday party, as a matter of fact. And there was like all these kids that like I didn't know, but were apparently allegedly like my friends or something. But I was like, I don't even know who you guys are. And it was, weird. I mean, it's strange for a birthday party. But then, like, I remember being young and, like, if you think back when you, like, became conscious, all of a sudden, like, you had been running on some kind of autopilot until, like, all of a sudden you woke up and you were like, whoa, I'm, like, here. For me, that was, like, 3.5 years old. Ever since, boy, it's just been everybody else's problem, I'll tell you. It's, I decided to live by my own rules. I don't care. Yeah, I just don't. The old man had to go take a wee. It's fine, What you guys are doing with this MS thing is unbelievable. You're serving a huger, a bigger, greater good than ourselves. I refuse to believe that at this point you guys are in it to win it. I think you're in it to help it. And what you're doing is, if for lack of a better phrase, is like the Lord's work here. Like, this is beautiful, okay? The way it makes me feel, Yardbirds, is like I'm human. Oh, look, Jay Creature's back from his grinder binge with Billy. That's fine. What makes me feel? I mean, what is feel anyway, and what does it matter? Like, well, you know what? I feel like this, and ends up sounding. I went way off there, boss. Good thing you're back, because that wasn't going anywhere.
What even
happened?
My feed looks like a bingo feed. Jay Creature, the folks have decided that they want to donate to the MS Society tonight. So we have a lot of names to draw. Before we start rattling off all of the names.
You didn't even sanitize.
So the bug out bag, all right? The bug out bag there is over $1,500 worth of gear that we're giving away. Plus, Vision Preparedness has going to send us a VRAP that we're going to add to it. East Tennessee has offered to add to it as well. So we're gaining more prize tiers, some awesome gear for folks to get a head start with a bug out bag, help improve one that they already have. We've got gear and items from Peak Refuel, Jetboil, One Tigress, Mora, Silky, Titan Survival Cord, Mickwick Fire Starters, Highland Tactical, Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival gear in there as well. Grail, Nebo, Tokes, Head for Survival. They make the cotton bandana.
That's a trade I would make.
That thing's pretty cool.
I would make that trade. Say it again.
My Medic and More. Head for Survival.
Yeah, I would trade that.
Yep, Head for Survival.
I said what I said.
There are no bugs in the bag. Correct, Jay Creature. No bugs in the bag. Yeah, and the bag itself. The Highland Tactical bag's pretty cool. It's a nice bag.
You know what's cool about them? Tell them what's cool about the Highland Tactical bags.
Oh, they're made in Myanmar.
Yeah, they're not communists there.
They're good people.
No commie guarantee.
Not in the Myanmar. No. There's definitely a
nothing to see there, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, nothing. I
don't have any outdated GoPros. I'm keeping them all.
You know what? You know what we do have to add to this bag that I feel that it deserves, that it doesn't have right now? I got something.
Here we go.
Livingston Man patch. Boo, yeah. Yep.
You see the way it did the
to
thing?
Put one in there. Yeah.
You see the way it did the thing?
You know what's even cooler is when two of them do their thing simultaneously.
You put them on your.
Right.
He had them on his chest in the kitchen before. He had look at that.
Oh!
If you're not buying them for yourself, get them for your old lady. I mean, just have
right.
her put Velcro patches on her bra, and then. I know that's what y'all really want.
Oh, good God.
Tell them about those. What do you need to do to get one of those? There's a limited edition. There's only 100 of these.
Yeah, there's only 100 of these.
And I'm going to wager that like almost half of them are already spoken for.
$20 if you're getting a patch. $20. I'll send them right to you. Livingston Man fills out every card by hand, made with love. Super limited edition. Only 100 of these ever made. The Livingston Man. We All Gonna Die Wednesday. The Anarchy 2023 S edition. There it is.
It's so I know who's carrying the mark when the SHTF, so that this way, y'all for real. Otherwise,
yeah. This is like your.
You don't own
your
one of these.
in.
If you don't have one of these, I'm assuming Vision sent your ass to take me to Ohio. All right. So
Southern Tier Prepper, we already have some slides in the Teespring shop, so you can get your flip flop on. But that's as close as we get to lingerie.
Dan H, and you'd be the wrongest person ever. So. I mean, you ain't buying it, but everybody's wife in the chat. He's like, "Can you buy me those?"
If the patch dispersed in Israeli bandage, it's not thick enough, Jay. I mean, can't.
You could pack the wound with it.
Yeah, but there's definitely one of these going in the bug out bag, and it comes with a Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival patch on it.
They're already calling you out. That's
water bottle.
Last year's. You should have had those for 2024.
Well, 2023 is the year of We All Gonna Die Wednesday, Livingston.
Hey,
this thing started so long ago.
Here's your guys' problem, all right? Is because you haven't awoken to the fact that the calendar is not real. It's no way it can be. You think it's March 20th right now? It's not. It's April 15th. They've adjusted the calendar numerous times in history, and they're still up. They ain't figured it out right yet.
Plan B, Idaho. These are Velcro-backed morale patches, so they'll stick to your bug out bag, your gear, anything you got that accepts the male Velcro. There I go, assuming gender to the patches. God.
Hook and loop. Okay, we call it hook and loop. Who says male and female?
The roaming prepper says this clown is stoned. Just an FYI. They got to him. Did they feed you the edibles, the roaming prepper?
Man,
those will get you.
He's been dancing with the devil's lettuce.
Jay Creature, it resembles the wooden nickel. The sheen on them is incredible, man. They did such a good job on it. Fantastic work by Stodgery Emblems. They make all of our patches, and they just do such a great job.
Calendar's fake. Time isn't real. Weather's manufactured.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit and it's bad for you.
It's true.
I believe
It's
George
true.
Carlin said.
Guys, listen, the signs are there. Prepare. That's about all I can say. It looks shitty on a global level. It looks shitty on a national level. State-wise, we're in communist New Yorkistan, Livingston, man. I mean,
it bothers me, but like not really so much, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Mine.
We're
that
here.
bad,
I was
whatever.
born into it, so I don't really know anything
we have-
different than the Iron Curtain that is New York.
Yeah, I mean, they tell us we have good pizza. And,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah,
I mean, that Chicago style shit is for the birds. I'm telling you.
yeah. Mr. Zero says it's going to get worse before it gets worse. Sad truth, man. Sad truth. Things do not look so good. Please prepare, guys. Stack it to the rafters. Whatever you can do. I can't wait to give this bug out bag to somebody so somebody can explore it. Livingston, man, we still have to fill out. We got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. 10 Livingston, man. 10 of these. 10 of these. Right? Let's see. Yes. 10. 10 of them. 10 of them. Anonymous has offered $100K to bring Livingston Man to Ohio.
Proof.
Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. If we got a sugar mama or sugar daddy who's willing to spend that kind of money to bring a Livingston Man to Ohio. Southern Tier Plepper, yes, I'm slacking, and thank you for getting me motivated. You are the first one right here. Southern Tier Prepper. You're in there. Boom. How about that?
It's only hardcore people are still here
Bro,
with us.
these are our diehards. These are our ride or die folks right here.
You should probably give Eric one.
There it is, Eric. Eric's calling some shots. See, he just said it. Prepper Book Club, congratulations. You are in it to win it. Prepper Book Club. I will take my diamonds now. Best I can do is a ticket to enter for the bug out bag giveaway.
Let's put the
It's in there.
homie Black Star Boys down for another one.
Black
I don't
Star
believe he's here
Boys.
tonight, but so I'll speak.
Well, we know he will be here at one point or another. All right, Black Star Boys. Bingo bango. Sunset says for $100,000, Livingston Man better put out. Sunset, you just earned yourself a ticket for the bug out bag. That's a good one. Sunset. Let's go for a drive to this Ohio they speak of. Split the $100K and run.
Yeah, that's
As long as y'all pick
lower
me up
your
a
voice.
Crave case.
Mantis, lower your voice. Of course, that was the plan. We're gonna see how much money these guys are gonna put on this.
Oh man.
Just to be clear, you motherfuckers know I got like
let's
cameras
see.
around my house and shit. Don't fucking come
Dawn E. She's one of our ride or dies. Been here since damn near day one.
At this point, this sounds like a paid appearance.
Michigan Outpost 231. Thank you for wishing everybody luck. Good luck to you, my friend. You're in it to win it.
How much does Hillary Clinton charge to like speak at an event? Probably like 400K.
Michigan
let's
Outpost
start out with that.
231.
Start out with that.
231. What Hillary Clinton gets for an event?
Yeah, he's talking about 100K. I'm like, no, we all want Hillary Clinton numbers.
Ghost Lincoln says, hook up a Stain 85. Ghost Lincoln, your wish is my command, my friend. A Stain 85, congratulations. Welcome to the bug out bag. Astatine.
Scott Truesdale gets one too. There he is. Hey.
All right. Scott Trudeau.
I'll say it again. You keep bidding on my abduction and I'll say her name. I'll say her name. I'll sit down and do a show with her.
The Secret Service. Oh, from the Chappaqua Witch. Ooh, don't say it. Who? Wait. Who did I'm missing? Scott, right? Scott.
Scott Truesdale wrote it down, mate. Write it down. And Eric also wants Mr. Zero for a shot at it. You keep me overtime. Now you're getting a British accent. I was doing some pretty good. I was doing some very good show.
Left, and then there was one.
Michigan Outpost gets it.
One
Boom. Said
ticket.
it. My word is bond. Yep. Nope. Say it. Look, he's got the 3 per logo and everything.
There it is. There it is. Did I wipe the server with that cloth? Astetane 85. Yes, I did hear about the lady who was
Trev Terry don't even know what the tickets are for. Give him one.
Well, all right.
We're
gonna make it extra special, but that's the last one, Livingston, man.
We're cutting it off here.
Let's see, Michigan Outpost, and then Trev Terror, right?
Yep, he doesn't even know what it's for, so nobody tell him. Nobody tell him.
And then, yeah. There it is, last one. This is for Trev Terror.
See how easy it is to get into this? Trev Terror, what you'll want to do is thank the chat for carrying you into this.
They
did this.
Yeah.
Don't give it to me. I don't want that crap.
Give one to Livingston.
Gross. Gucci gear. I'll just get robbed immediately.
Does this medical bag have a blue light so I can look around this bug out weekend for spitting Cobra evidence?
Trev, I got you. I got you.
Trev Terra, you just entered for the bug out bag giveaway. We've got a bug out bag that we're giving away, accepting donations for the MS Society. There's over $1,000 worth of gear in the bag itself. Others before you have bought spots for others, and you got one. Congrats, yeah. Jules, thank you so much for stopping in from Canada. Much appreciated, our neighbor to the north.
On Memorial Day, or as close to it as we can fathom.
Ghost Lincoln, thank you so much, my friend.
Or Teresa gets one.
Look at that. He doesn't, these guys are not, all the donations tonight are for other people. You guys are just freaking amazing people. Thank you so much, man.
You'll honestly probably just want to rewatch this live stream and figure out what you just got involved with against your will. But yeah, it's cool if you win. I mean, you won't be unhappy about it.
No, I promise you that.
We do not have time for any more of this office work. Please do not donate any more money.
Good God, you guys really, the basket is getting fuller and fuller, and the MS Society greatly appreciates everything you guys are doing, and I greatly appreciate it. You know, my gift to the MS Society was the bug out bag and doing this.
You guys have already done this before, but I'm going to break it down for you. Just tonight, you have put $675 in that basket for the MS Society.
Thank you. So many awesome people's names in here in the running for this thing. Now, early on, Eric was tipping the pot in his favor, and don't kid yourself. I think he wants this thing more than anyone else. Eric, hello to the whole entire family, the whole Eric N1 RV family. Hi, guys. Betty Lou Tower, thank you so much. We really appreciate you guys. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for all you do for us and for the MS Society. You never fail to let this community down as a whole, and you're greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, man. I really mean it. CJ, the preparing prepper, good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much.
You've opened up the waterworks.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah,
he's all emotional and shit.
Sorry.
Yardbirds called it.
Yeah. Did he? He said knock off the yeah. That's right. Thank y'all so much, man. Really, really, really appreciate it. What an amazing community. The animated cat, thank you so much for your donation. Really, really appreciate it. Where Livingston Man rap Vanilla Ice to a Dropkick Murphys song mix up. Oh,
took me a minute to figure out which one would be relevant, I guess, but and probably pull it off. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 10 minutes over.
Yes, thank you all so much, man. We really appreciate you guys spending time with us tonight.
Now get off the internet and go do something productive.
Please stay safe,
You
folks.
spent $680 on this.
Please keep
tonight.
preparing. Do what you can with what you got where you're at. But get provisions, man. Please make sure you got food and water and everything else first before you donate to anything. Make sure you are squared away.
Mike needs a hug like right now.
I appreciate you. Thank you all. Hudson Valley Prepping Survival. Out of here.
Don't show up at my house trying to kidnap me.